My boyfriend came home from work the other night and told me that he does not love me anymore. So what did I do? I packed up and I left because I'm not going to sit there and listen to him tell me that he doesn't love me. So I pushed my mattress down the stairs. I don't know how I did this. Took the TV off the wall and put everything into a U-Haul. I said goodbye and I shut the door on this life that I just lived. And yeah, so I went and hit the road. I didn't really know where I was going, but I did have an idea in mind. And I ended up on this dirt road at one point, but whatever. And my dog, this is how I've been handling it. I'm kind of like in shock and just like, whatever, this is life. But yeah, my poor dog has no idea what's going on and she's been really sad, but she's actually starting to be okay now. And yeah, now I'm just sitting in this lovely paradise in Montana. And yeah, just hanging out with the dog and figuring out what I'm gonna do next.
Guys, this right here is the perfect video. This right now in 4K shows you female solipsism and that females are narcs, completely narcissistic, way more than they call men or say what men are. First of all, if this guy that she's referring to, if this is even real to begin with, the guy that she was referring to, the guy that she was with, if he said, I don't love you anymore, it means two things. By the way he operates. Number one, he actually doesn't love you anymore and he's seeing somebody else, or he just wants to be done with you and break it off for real, and you really did something like, you know, rose a lot of red flags and he broke up with you, or you weren't doing something correct for him. Or number two, the way he operates, he is trying to elicit some type of emotion out of you so you can pay him some attention. So he says things to trigger this, but instead of you asking him, hey, what's wrong? How can I fix it? And showing how much of a good girlfriend you are, you're going to be there thick and thin. No, what do? You run away from the problem. So you can't really blame men in this situation and say, oh, well, he's the problem. You have to blame yourself. And just showing you another example that women only think short term, because at the end of that video, she says she's out here. She went to Montana. It's beautiful. The dog's confused. The poor dog. She confused the brain of the dog, but her feelings are more important than the animal and the relationship. What if the guy that she's referring to had a relationship with that animal and she just stripped them of the animal and just left? That's the same thing with women and you dealing with them when they're single moms. You get an attachment with the kids and you get it ripped away. But anyway, she thinks short term. Now she's stuck. So this is going to be the future of a lot of women. And this just goes to show you a lot of women are going to end up homeless over their feelings, over their emotions, over things that they can control, over showing that they are not girlfriends, good girlfriends at that. They're just there to be there. And once they don't feel a certain way, once they, get into any type of heat or trouble, they are so quick to just run off and leave. So, guys, this is why dating in the West makes no sense. Women have no incentive to stay, but they have all the incentive to leave, a.k.a. their feelings, their emotions that change with what? Change with the wind. Ridiculous.
Soft guy era this, soft guy era that. We made it to Fox News. New social media trend tells men to enter the soft guy era. Being a provider is a scam. Scarface Mark said, we all know being a provider in 2024 is a scam, so we don't care. We're not doing that anymore. We know that's old fashioned, and these women get money now, and these women are working. They need to contribute. Lil Goody said, the soft guy era movement is about promoting partnership. You're telling me you're a grown woman, and you're my woman, and you can't put up 50% on the bills? You're broke and you're lazy. That's a fact. Yeah, we can get happy, but the job ain't done.
You're up 2-0. What's the story? Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or?
To be happy about.
Right, you're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished?
I can't crack a smile until the job is finished. We got a lot of work to do. The soft guy era, this is just the beginning. This is an era. This is a dynasty, and we only up 2-0. We can't celebrate until we win the prize. See, this is only the first month. Y'all out here sleeping. This is bigger than what y'all think it is. It's still a lot of men out here getting finessed, falling for the old okie-doke manipulation tactics, getting shamed into being a provider. We know that's a scam, and we have to help these brothers out. See, you're not a real man unless you're paying all the bills and paying for my lifestyle. See, these men are out here getting finessed. They're letting broke women tell them what to do. How dare you let a broke woman tell you what to do? These men's egos are so fragile, they'll let a woman finesse them and manipulate them into being a provider, aka a sugar daddy. Moral of the story is, we're done dealing with broke women. And the merch drops May 3rd. Y'all tap in.
All right, you guys, we made it. We made it to Fox News. But just like he said, just like Mark said, it's not over. It's 2-0. We still have a whole lot of work to do. And I like to shout out people on this channel and others. My bounty villains, I'm talking to you guys especially. You guys have stayed in this fight. You guys have not backed off. Y'all haven't got like, oh, I'm sick of this gender war. you guys have not like budged. You guys have stayed solid on your 10 toes, and I love y'all for that. But this is what it's about. It's not really about what's going on the other side, because we already know what's going on the other side. But what this is about is pulling dudes out so they can stop simping. It's to get the message out to them. This is why people like me work overtime and are under constant stress. We have to be under constant stress. This is the only way we function, because it's bigger than us. It's bigger than the group. It's bigger than our tribe here at Bountyville, because we're pretty much a tribe at this point, bro. We are all villains. You guys are just family to me at this point. So we're all fighting this fight in our own way, and we still have work to do. But I can actually like laugh about it and think about something for a second, is that Drizzle got on the news before Sprinkle. Even though it was a small feat and we're only up 2-0, bro, that's how you know her brand is trash, bro. Like, bro, it doesn't work. She's not gonna appear on, Good Morning America. She's not gonna Good Morning on NBC. She's not gonna appear on Fox, nothing. But the Drizzle movement, man, I'm telling you, every time we do something, it becomes monumental. It blows up. It becomes global. But when women do something, it's like, because women do this stuff all the time. They change their minds. They come up with groups. But when men are doing something, women especially, and other men, but especially women, pay attention. That's how you know, guys, who has the power shift. But dudes got to stop giving the power away and keep that shit, man. You own it. You own your commitment. Got to get these simps out of the fire, but let's keep working on it. Drizzle.
You ever had that feeling that you're a lost cause and there really is no hope for you, and your perfect match doesn't actually exist because you were just preconditioned to believe that fairy tales are real, when in reality relationships are hard, but you don't want to... Sorry, there's missiles being thrown right now, and I don't think it's a time to talk about love.
I find it crazy that women like this, a small percentage who actually sound like they know and understand that what they're living in is an actual delusional bubble, will never concede to that notion that it's even, remotely possible. But that's the thing. Women go off of possibilities and not probabilities. And that is the problem. But the reason why she said at the end, oh, there's missiles flying, there's no time to talk about love, it's because the missiles that are flying that she's referring to are coming from the sisterhood. Because if you say something that gets you outside of their bubble, outside of their delusion, the ChatGPT bot will snap you from the back of your neck and pop you back in place and get you right back going in the assembly line, because they need you to do their dirty work. They need you to go out there and pretty much, do sales. But it's just hilarious, man, because you find women like this, so few, that actually speak some sense, but then they screw up the end of the video because it's not what they want their reality to be.
A couple months ago, I took a girl out on a date, and I opened a door for her to get in the car. And she said, only a weak guy does that. And I stared at her for like 5 seconds, and I told her, like, who told you that? Oh, my parents, I heard it in a song. What? Miss, this is my job. This is my responsibility. I gotta make sure you get in the car first to protect you. This is why, like, we're so fucking cooked, bro. Like, the music that we hear, the TV shows, the movies, like, we're cooked, bro. We're cooked.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought this is what women complained about on all the videos that I do here on YouTube, but apparently not. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. That's just another case of that. But man, we're cooked. We're fucking cooked. And this is exactly why, like, I never thought, like, looking back like 10 years, 11 years, 12 years ago, I never thought, bro, in a million years that would be this cooked to this point where we're like the steak is just burnt. Like, it's not well done. It's past that. It's well past. It's just been sitting in there. It's just sitting in there. And then nobody flipping. It's just done. It's burned to a crisp. It's crazy how cooked society has become. And I never thought it would be like that. But social media has been out, for like a little over a decade or something like that. Like being hella prevalent. And it's just completely cooked society, and especially modern women. So, yeah, that's why I say get your passport. You know what I'm saying? You got a better shot at, you know, going out there, and you'll have a different batch of women to even select from if you want to vet, if you want something for real. If you even just want to have a bunch of options with women and have a date every single day, get a passport. You can have a date 3 times a day if you want to, bro. Literally, you can schedule them if you want to. So just get a passport. This generation is completely fucked, and it's just sad looking back at it and just be like, damn, I never thought it'd be this damn bad. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Make sure you guys like the video, sub to the channel. We'll post notifications on because I'm pretty much posting a video every single day. Shout out to all my bounty villains. Comment your comments in the comment section. That's good for the algorithm. Pushes these videos out that way. It's your boy Bountyville. You already know what it is. Bounty villains up, Mastodons down. Let's get it. Let's go. We're on a road to 100K. I'm going to get back up to cooking this content that you guys love. I'll see you guys all in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next one, all right? Because we are cooked in 2024 and beyond. Get your passport. I'm out. Peace.